Hey everybody, it's Bill Triola with Just Bill Music. I'm going to do a quick instructional video here just to talk about some of the things I do for my 12 string to help maintain the life of it and just be a little preventative. A lot of people have concerns with 12 strings because there's so much tension on the necks. You're running 12 strings all pulling back on the neck. Sometimes it creates problems with where it connects to the guitar if the tension's too much. This is my Gibson J-45. You may have seen my video on it when I first got it and played it a little bit. By far my favorite 12 string, beautiful tone, plays great. So I want to make sure I preserve it as best as I can. So here's some tips that I can give you. The first thing I would tell you right out of the gate is get humidity packs for your case if you don't have a humidifying case. I don't. I get the D'Addario one. It comes with the pouches, and then the humidity packs are inside, and you can buy the replacement humidity packs. This one just goes in the case by the headstock. This one kind of droops over and hangs over the strings into the sound hole, and it just helps preserve the wood and keep it nice and sweet. The other thing I do, again, before I get into changing anything, is I'll tune my guitar down. And the reason I do that is it takes the tension off the neck. And so when I say down, I do a half step. A lot of musicians do it just because it's easier to sing in a half step down. So you'll take your E down to a D sharp. You'll take your A down to a G sharp, and so on all the way down. The guitar comes with 12 to 53 gauge strings, I believe is what it is. So that helps take some of the tension off. And if you're someone who wants to play and sing in standard tuning, tune it down and then get yourself a 12 string capo. And what makes this a 12 string capo is this is longer, so it covers the neck completely. And I get the Kaiser. It's reasonably priced and it's great. But if you tune a half step down, again, to relieve some of the tension, you put your capo on the first fret, and now you're back to playing in standard tuning. So no harm, no foul. So even if you're playing with a group of people and you like to play down a half step, all you do is capo the first fret and you're in tune with everybody else. But then what I also do is I will go out and purchase lighter gauge strings. These are 10s to 47s from the 1st to the 12th. And what that does, again, is it puts even less tension on the neck. So I'm trying to take away some of that tension that having 12 strings puts on your neck, just for a little bit of peace of mind. And unless you're an absolute pro, I'm going to tell you, you're probably not going to notice the difference in tone, at least not where it's going to impact things. When I change my strings, another thing I do to help with the tuning and help it stay in tune, well, it may help it stay in tune, mentally it does for me, is on the nut here, and you might be able to see how dark it is in there. What I do is I just take a pencil, and when I have the strings off, I stick the lead out and I take just a knife and I scrape over the pencil lead, and I have it powder into the grooves of the nut, which basically is graphite. So it actually helps lubricate the nut. So as you loosen and tighten to tune, the string will slide over that a little bit better, which means you might not turn it and it gets stuck, and then you start playing and then all of a sudden, boom, it moves. Now you're out of tune again. So those are just the things I would do. Tune down a half a step, get yourself a good 12 string capo, lighten the gauge, use humidity packs, and just put pencil graphite into the nut, and it's going to help it as you're tuning and so forth. So hopefully that's helpful, and look forward to some more videos. Take care.